Have you ever walked into a room and seen someone who looks exactly like you? Or maybe you've seen your loved one walk right past you only to realize they're actually in another room, not even at home? If that's ever happened to you, you might have witnessed a doppelganger, a paranormal double that folklore says is never a good sign. We're going to go over several different kinds of doppelgangers. Today, we're talking about the paranormal side and why doppelgangers are considered one of the most chilling supernatural phenomena, what different cultures say they are, and some of the most creepiest encounters people have claimed to have. First, we have to explain what is a doppelganger. Well, the word comes from German and it literally means double walker or double ghost. It's not just a look-alike, not a twin, but an exact copy of a person that appears without any explanation. Folklore describes them as a spirit double, an omen of death, a shadow entity taking your form, or even the astral body stepping out of someone when they're asleep or weakened. And here's the part that freaks people out. Doppelgangers are said to have no shadow and no reflection, like a vampire. So here's the paranormal interpretations. Different cultures have their own creepy explanations. In Norse folklore, the Vardoger, I'm so sorry if I pronounce these wrong, different languages, a ghostly double that appears before the real person arrives, like a supernatural copy running ahead of you. The Egyptian belief is the Ka, an ancient model of a spiritual double that can wander independently. And then the German tradition, seeing your own double is a warning. Something bad is coming, often death or illness. Modern paranormal theories, people today describe doppelgangers as mimic spirits that copy voices and appearances, shadow beings pretending to be someone you trust, glitch in the matrix events where reality misfires, or entities that drain energy by appearing as someone familiar. And honestly, each explanation is terrifying in its own way. Let's talk about some famous historical encounters. These are crazy. Doppelgangers aren't just a TikTok trend. Some very famous people claim to have seen one. Abraham Lincoln once saw a second version of himself in a mirror, pale and ghostly. His wife told him it meant that he wouldn't survive his presidency, and he didn't. Queen Elizabeth I, she saw her double lying motionless on her bed, and she died shortly after. Percy Shelley, the poet, saw his doppelganger pointing toward the sea where he later drowned. These stories go way back, and every single one ends badly. Here are some modern encounters. People today still report chilling experiences. A mom sees her son walk past her in the hallway, but he is actually asleep in his room. That happens to me often. Someone hears their partner calling from the kitchen while their real partner is still at work. That's happened to me. A woman comes home, sees herself sitting on their couch,